showing them different little tricks that here and there that they could be doing when they playing.
Oh, okay.
All right, we about to get rolling. Like I say, bro, we ain't gonna take up too much of your time. I know we talked earlier. Appreciate your time, bro. Like
Yes, sir.
This is big for me in the sense of being a ball boy and watching you to being able to speak to you now. So we're gonna mainly just talk about addressing UD and the boys on that Miami.
Yeah, man, you did. They cheating asses, man. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, so we gonna get in there.
Only year in the state of Florida, there ain't no state championship in two in the Class 6A.
There you go. So I'm gonna do the intro. I'm gonna do the intro and we gonna get into it. So we're gonna start now. All right, beautiful people, what's going on? We are back with another episode of Florida Hoop Legends, where we give the current, the future, and the past athletes, basketball mainly, their flowers and let everybody know, hey, Florida, we got hoopers. As you can see, Florida is a basketball state. One of the first people that really even supported us to even, we gave him a shirt and he rocked it. We gave some people some shirts and they ain't even wear it. I ain't gonna call nobody out, but my brother here, he wore the shirt. Him and Austin Rivers. Shout out to Austin Rivers too. Those were the first two professional basketball players to wear the shirt. But we got an Edgewater legend, a Crosstown legend, an Orlando legend, Auburn legend, a Florida legend. We got Mr. Marquis Q6 Daniels on Florida Hoop Legends today, man. So we appreciate you, brother, for really tapping in with us.
Appreciate y'all having me, man. I love what y'all doing too, man. Keep it up, man. You know, we got to keep putting our light on Florida every chance we can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I want to get straight into Edgewater basketball. We usually go to the origin of how you started hooping and stuff, but we kind of know that. We watched your Knucklehead podcast and all that. We want to really just address some things in Florida hooping right now, right? So as I got the Hoop Squad hat on, and legend tells it that your class was the originators of Hoop Squad. Tell us about
we started all that, man.
Yeah. Tell us how that came about, man. Because us being, I graduated 2004. I came into Edgewater 2000. When you left Edgewater, 97, 96?
98. My mom made me leave in 98, yeah.
Yeah, made you leave.
So, man, nah, for real.
Yeah, so tell us how Hoop Squad got started, man, and what that means to you.
Man, you know what? I honestly, I just remember, my freshman class when we came in, it was me, Brian Pope, Mario Otis, Kennard Orange, Nigel Dixon. All us, we came in together and like they just started like the Who Squad. Like, back then I think TRU record was out hard then. Like, Mouse being out there, like, we used to always be in the locker room. It ain't my fault. Like, we was just always having different little sayings, and then it was just like the Hoop Squad. Cause back then I think Edgewater had probably the most rivalries in the city. Like Evans, because we was a real E-high. Then we had Bishop Moore, Winter Park. You know what I'm saying? We had so many different rivalries, and we just called ourselves the Hoop Squad.
Dr. Phillips.
Like we had probably the most rivalries in the city.
Yeah. That's a good point that you bring that up, because I tell everybody that like DP was our rival, Evans was our rival. When we played Winter Park, that was a rival. Of course, Bishop Moore, because it's right up the street.
Yeah.
Even when we played Jones sometimes, that was crazy.
It was crazy.
A lot of people that went to Edgewater really could have went to Jones too, for real.
I was supposed to go to Jones. Like everybody in my neighborhood, man. The bus came right across the street. Like my bus stop was on the left side, Jones was on the right side. So I was supposed to go to either one. But my mama knew I wasn't gonna do right if I went to Jones. Like, and then my brother, he was at Edgewater, so she saved my life in so many ways. And like I should put my mama phone number on here for class of '99, because none of y'all wouldn't have had nothing to talk about if I'd have stayed in Florida. I'm gonna keep it a whole 100. Like, for real. And they know that.
Yeah.
They know that. Like, I played basketball, but I ain't take that shit serious. I was just hooping. Like, I hooped to get out the house and play, like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't had no training. My training we was playing 21. If I get 19, everybody else guarding you then. I hear about everybody like, man, we had training, we had this, but I ain't had none of that. I ain't go watch nobody play in high school. Like, I didn't. I ain't know nobody. Like, I didn't know none of these players that, you know what I'm saying? I heard about them, but I ain't know none of them. I see the paper and they were like, this person is. I'm like, oh, who is that?
So how did you fall in love with the game if you weren't watching it like that, or really?
Man, like like I say, my oldest brother then was playing like Willie Brooks, Sip, Scooby, and all them. Like
Oh
I knew people that was in the metro.
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't know nobody outside of Orlando. I didn't know nobody outside the metro. Like I just didn't. Like I didn't go to games. Like other teams was playing, I ain't going. Man, I'm
yeah.
doing whatever. Like I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? Like at the time, I was probably I had gold teeth in my mouth and all. I was getting ready to put six at the bottom.
I
Like
remember.
yeah, like I was outside. Like a lot of people be like, man, yeah, like it was to the point where I was doing a lot of crazy shit, bro. Like
Yeah,
to
that's
even
what's Reggie Ford. We had Reggie Ford in the
yeah,
studio talking about, and he talking about you, and you reminded me with the gold teeth. He was saying like the issues they had with Coach Jones, and
yeah.
a lot of it was based on just him not being able to not understanding like the culture and like the kind of culture disconnect.
I'm glad you brought that up, bro. Like thing about it, like Coach Jones was young as hell too, bro. Like all us was young, bro. We didn't really know what was going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like dude, he tried to save him, bro. Like it's to the point a lot of people don't know that man used to come to my neighborhood every morning, like 6 in the morning, try to get me to go to school. And
Mm,
I'm seeing him pulling up and I'm hiding, I'm ducking and dodging, you know what I'm saying? My people on the block, they running up to his car thinking he'll sell, he'll
Yeah.
serve, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, man, that's my coach. Like, but a lot of people don't know, dude was coming to try to help me. But
yeah.
and they looking at it like, man, he ain't do this. Like, man, how can you do something you don't know? Like the
I
man
said
just
that
didn't
same.
know.
I said that same thing. Like Travis was in his late 20s, early 30s,
Yeah,
maybe.
man, he was
Mm.
young, bro.
Erie, Pennsylvania. He don't know too much. He's still young. He's trying to cultivate his career.
Right.
Even with that, I think the only bad class was I don't even want to say it bad. It's that Reggie class. They got a lot of animosity,
Yeah.
rightfully so. If they everybody got their own perspective, you know what I'm
Right.
saying. Not saying it, but I don't know. He treated us good, bro. You know
Yeah,
Yeah.
what
man,
I'm saying?
dude was good, man. Considering
Yeah,
what a lot of us came from, dude helped us out, all us in so many in different ways. Like a lot of people got different, attention, but he helped everybody out the best he could.
Okay.
Like he just didn't know, bro.
Right.
yeah.
So since we ain't gonna harp on this too much, man. But since Wig touched on it, like that Reggie class, like that class that's kind of that kind of like that succeeded you after
Right.
you left. They A lot of those guys do feel a way about Coach Jones, and they all seem to like use you as a reference. Like, oh, he
Right.
left because Coach Jones just didn't understand him, and we was just like him. Essentially, is like the sentiment.
Nah, hell no, man. I left 'cause my mama made me leave. Like it wasn't nothing about no Coach Jones. Like, man, I came home spring break my junior year. My bags was packed. My
Mm.
mom like, you getting the hell out of here. And I'm like, where I'm going. Like, so it ain't had nothing to do with Coach Jones. Like my mama saw something in me that I didn't see. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Wow.
and all this came from when we played Keon Dooley and them in Miami Senior in the state championship. The guys that was at Mount Zion and guy at Ocala, they came to my house. I pull up, it's a Lexus in the hood. I'm like, damn, who car this is? I walk in the house, they sitting on the couch, and next thing I know, I'm on the plane the next morning. Like I didn't, bro. I called home like every day for a month straight. Like, Mom, I'm gonna do right. I promise I'm
Yeah.
gonna do right.
I want to come
Like,
home.
Oh,
yeah, I
so it
want to come
happened that
home.
fast, like the next
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, like she paged me. You know what I'm saying? She like, come home. I come home and boom, I'm out. But I'm in
Dang.
North Carolina. I ain't never been out of Florida. I don't know what's going on. I'm up there like trying to figure out what it is. Like she made me get out of there. She saved my life though. Like at the end of the day, cause man, I came home probably. It was probably about 15, 20 years ago. I get home and the dude walk up to me, man. He's like, man, it's so good to see you, man. I thought you was gonna be dead. I'm like, damn, it was that bad.
Damn.
You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like when you win it, you don't know that
That's
because it's
real.
normal. You know what I'm saying? But then when you look back, you're like, you know what? That shit was bad. It was crazy.
Right.
You know what
Do
I'm
Hey,
saying?
you
You
did,
ain't supposed to go up like that.
do
did
you
that move
remember?
come with a? Oh,
Do you remember the state that it was in? Because I read an article I was telling Wig earlier about how Mount Zion was catching a lot of flack for actually taking you from a Florida
Right.
school. So do you remember, like, did you ever hear from people saying, "Dang, bro, like you traded out
Man,
on us"? Or,
man, Scott Goodwin. You remember Scott Goodwin?
Hell yeah.
Bro was mad at me for the longest. Like, man, you cost us our state championship. Like, bro, I ain't want to leave. Like, you know what I'm
damn,
saying? Like, they was mad at me, but it wasn't my. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wanted to stay in Florida, but I know that, like, man, my mama knew what was up. She knew if I
yeah.
wouldn't have left, I wouldn't be where I was at now, man. telling where I was at, man. I was selling drugs, all kind of shit in school. Like it
Yeah.
was to the point kids coming up to me doing school, like, man, I heard you got the da da da. And I'm like, my auntie coming to my mama house, like, I hear Keys out here selling these pebbles, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm going through all this at the same time. Like, one of my best friends to this day, he ain't know I was doing it until one day he like, bro, what the hell? How long you been doing this? I'm like, bro, I'm just. But
Mm,
growing up in that, this what I knew. You know what I'm saying? This what
Mm.
I seen. Like my oldest brother, them. Like you asked me who was my idol. My oldest brother.
yeah.
You know, he the one taught me how to dribble. Like I'm trying to play with them at the gym. They would never pick me up. They
Mm,
stealing the ball from me every time cause all I want to do is crossover. They stealing this bitch every time. I go
yeah.
home, I'm mad, I'm down there crying. My mama, man, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Then I grew like 5 inches one summer. Oh, now
I
y'all
just
gonna
about to
pick me
ask you that.
first.
When did you hit your spurt? Your growth spurt?
Man, probably going into the ninth grade, like I it just out of nowhere, bro. Like I just grew by 5 inches out of nowhere. Like I just started dunking on all their asses, like going crazy. And they like, I like, oh yeah, now y'all want to pick me up first. No, I don't want to play with y'all. I'm getting my own five. You know, cause remember
Yeah.
downtown red midnight basketball.
Yep.
Like, man, we be in there from 9 to 2 in the morning, just hooping. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? You gotta have your squad. You come from different parts of the city. Like you gotta have your squad coming there and playing. And it was just that's how we all learned how to play. It wasn't through no training and camps, man. I ain't play AAU till I got to Mount Zion.
Mm.
For
Oh,
real? Who
wow.
you play with?
Shit, it was Mount Zion. Like we had a team. We
Oh,
went to
got you.
I think it was called the Big Time in
So you ain't
Vegas.
play with like Team Florida or nothing coming up or
Hell
nothing.
no.
God.
Like George Raveling came to the school. He gave that's when Edgewater got a Nike deal. He
Ah,
Mm.
came to the school. We got the Nike deal, and then I end up leaving, and I signed Vicario them. That's when I went to Adidas.
Wow.
dang. This is
Like a lot of people
history.
don't even know all that. Like, bro, I was
Yeah.
the reason Edgewater got the Nike deal. Like,
Yeah. Then we got
like
Adidas when D
yeah.
Watch came like 10th grade, 11th grade.
So I was already with Adidas from when I went to Mount Zion
That's
with Sonny
fine.
Vicario them. Cause I went, a lot of people don't even know. I still got newspaper article, bro. Like I was not ranked none of that shit in high school. I got to Mount Zion. They had me ranked like the number 6 player behind DeMar Johnson them in that class. Like, but the shit was crazy. Like I'm out here frying all this shit.
So
Like,
you weren't ranked when you was at Edgewater? Because I feel like
I
me
don't
just
know.
I was in the 5th grade. I was in the 4th and 5th grade as the ball boy. And I just remember pandemonium around you, bro. You know
Bro,
what I'm
I
saying?
don't even to be honest with you, I don't know if I was ranked or none of that shit. 'Cause I
Well,
didn't pay attention to none of that. I didn't care.
That's
well,
Like
what
I
I'm
just wanted to
I'm
hoop.
the research junkie. So they had you rated a top 100 swing guard. So they ain't put a
I don't even
number
know.
on it, but they put you as a top 100. The article that when you actually transferred to Mount Zion,
Right.
yeah, they listed you as a top 100 swing guard. They ain't say
Okay.
if you were number
I didn't
three
even know
or
like,
number 96, but they put you as a top 100 guy
bro, I ain't know
at
none of
that
that.
position.
But I know I got the clip, the paper, and then like number 6 behind, I think it was Jason Capono, Joe Forte, and all them. Like,
Hmm.
bro, a
saying.
lot of people don't know. If I would have scored 20 points in the ABCD game, Sonny Vaccaro them told me you going to the league out of high school. Right at 16, I was mad as hell. Like,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? But it all worked out in my favor. But it was just like when I got there, I'm looking at it like, man, this who y'all talking about? These them?
Yeah.
Mm.
Man, nah, like I just knew like, just I don't know y'all, but I know y'all can't fuck with me. That's all I knew.
Right.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I was playing the one, like, and people don't even realize I'm playing the one.
Yeah.
So
I
like
remember.
I tell my mom all the time, you had me too soon, man. We've had about $300 million.
That's
Like
true.
for real.
That's true.
Like
Can you
it's
tell
just
us about
crazy.
Sonny, bro? Because Sonny is like a mythical being in basketball. They had the Air movie and they had him in there with Jordan, but
Right.
you're not the first person that brought up Sonny. Like, let's talk
Man.
about Sonny. Like, how is Sonny as a person?
My son is so good, man, because he give a lot of people that don't really have a chance a chance. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? He invests in them. He try to put them in position to be better, to not only help themselves for now, but also for the future and try to help their families as well. Like, man, the man showed me so much love from day one, and like I ain't even knowing. Like,
mm.
you walk in his room and it's just Adidas shit everywhere. Like, man, get what you want. You like, what? Like, man, I barely had it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so he just invested in a lot of players, man. He saved a lot of kids' lives, whether it was through their AAU programs, you know what I'm saying, just putting them in different situations to be successful.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of saving lives, so you're talking about basically you was out here thugging in high school, and
Man,
so
On the circle now.
Right, you
Now
from
listen, man.
Circle Boy, shout out to Circle Boy, shout out to Trust all that. But also, we in a new day and time, so we got this thing called NIL deals. So of course, Wig is an agent and he specializes
Right.
in NIL deals. And a part of your story, based on what you're saying, is you out here thugging, and your mom basically caught wind of it, and she shipped you out. She basically said, "Hey, tomorrow you not gonna be here." Do
Yeah,
you
man.
do you do you think that your trajectory changes if NIL deals existed when you were in high school?
I think it probably would have been worse.
Mm,
Cause you got somebody that ain't never had nothing, and you give them something, and you really ain't got nobody to tell you what to do and how to do it.
gotcha.
Like right now, I feel like they treat the kids that they get that money like rappers and drug dealers. Like they give you the money here now, you figure it out.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's good that they get the money, but it's also you got to have people around you because a lot of people that they may come from a background where they got money, they don't really need it. Like a lot of these kids, they need it to help take care of their families right now.
Yeah.
So a
right.
lot of them going to schools and going places that they really don't want to be at, they ain't gonna be successful. A lot of these kids making their decisions based off the dollar, not
Mm,
because of how it's gonna help them get to the next level. Like you may get this kid like, all right, we're gonna give him 300-400 million or 3 million or whatever, and this other kid may take 100,000, but this 100,000 is gonna help him get to the league. He just getting this right now because he need it. You know
Right.
what I'm
mm,
saying? It ain't gonna help him in the long run, like as opposed to this kid, he like, you know what, this is gonna help me get to the league.
Right.
He may not never get that. So a lot of these kids gonna make more money than they gonna ever make in their life in college. So I'm not mad at them for staying 5-6 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being able to take care of their
Right.
family doing that. Like, but at the end of the day, you got to figure it out because you got a lot of older kids and it's hurting the younger kids that have a chance to try to get to college, but they still in college because they're still making money off of it.
That's a
You
great.
know,
That's a great point. So basically, you saying like the NIL is inadvertently killing like these younger coming into college guys because they don't have nowhere to land because now we got fourth, fifth, 6 year seniors sucking up NIL money and a roster spot.
yeah, and you know, when you're giving somebody so much money, it's almost like you got to win right now.
yeah.
Mm,
So when you got these kids and you got to win right now, you giving them this money, like it's like, man, I can't really afford to get somebody that I got to try to develop. So 9 times 10, when you're coming out of high school, you got to already kind of be there. You got to be able to really kind of come in and contribute and help the teams. And it's hard when you got kids that's done played 2 years junior college, done played 2-3 years of D1, like they bodies already together, they
mm.
physically ready. Like it's hard for a high school kid to come in and just really contribute right away. And a lot of teams don't have that room to really develop them.
Yeah.
Right. And one more thing before we get into what we really came to talk about. But so you left and you went and played and you still kept like a grip on like where you from.
No question.
Even when you was in the league and you had the 1090 boys and you had them running around and stuff like that. Like what made you able to or two questions. What made you want to like stay connected to the neighborhood, and then what made you be able to stay connected to the neighborhood and not get into no trouble?
Great
I ain't
question.
gonna say I ain't get in no trouble, but I just ain't get caught. But man, you know what? Just growing up, knowing where you come from, man. Like I was a guy that like I'm always go back home. I'm always try to be connected because I still got family there. I still got cousins in the hood. I still got like my mom and them still around there, like my brothers and them. Like so, like I still want to go back and feel like home. Like I still want to like walk around the city and still get the same love and get respected. And staying out the way is like I always looked at it like they looking at me. Like a lot of places they don't see like growing up, but we ain't see nobody that made nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like we saw dope dealers and stuff like that, but we ain't seen nobody that like made it to the league or whatever the case may be. So I wanted to get back and so they could touch me, they could feel me, they could be around, ask questions like, how can I help you? You know what I'm saying? That was my biggest thing. How can I help you? Because it don't make no sense for me to have this and have this knowledge and not be able to give it to you. Like, even if you being around me, I'm gonna try to put you in position to put yourself in position to like, hey, go holler at this person. Like maybe he could put you on. Even if I don't, you could be around somebody that could probably help you. And I think a lot of people don't take advantage of that situation and we handicap our family and friends by just giving them money
Mm.
instead of trying to put them in a spot to get yourself on. And a lot of times they sit back and they wait on the next person. Like, I ain't never been the type to just sit down and wait on nobody. Like, this is some shit I want to do. I'm finna go do it.
Nah, that's real.
So 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 we interview a lot of Florida hoop legends, and we also talk to a lot of fans. And a huge debate, bruh, was at the time was like if you ask probably like 8 out of 10 people from Florida who the GOAT team from Florida, most people bring up that 1998 Miami Senior High team because of how
The
dominant
Cheetahs.
they was.
The cheetah. That's
Yeah,
goddamn right.
yeah. Nah,
So
they was
yeah,
loaded, bro.
so
I ain't gonna lie, they was loaded. They was loaded,
and I
but
remember you and UD were going back and forth in the comments.
yeah,
So I definitely need your opinion on that 98 team.
man. To be honest with you, they was loaded, but we was there for about 3 quarters. I ain't gonna lie, we was there for about 3 quarters because we started the third quarter out. We had went on a run. We had to cut the lead down. But they just had, man, they had the dude come off the bench. He made probably 9 threes. Like he was
Yeah.
hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then they had Antonio Lattimore. He was 25 out there. You know, like our dudes was old as hell, man. Like we was kids. And like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I say, that's the only year in the state of Florida it's not a state champion.
That's
So I
true.
don't know why they even happy about that team. Like, man, kick their ass out of here, man. They was good, but they was cheating, bro. Get them out of here. Like, you know
So
what I'm
did they
saying?
give it to Edgewater or they just saying it ain't?
Nobody got it.
Ah,
Nobody
got
got it. Because I guess the teams that Miami beat, they could have said they could have made it or whatever, but
you.
nobody got a championship that year. Like that's the only year. So it's like I don't want to hear that shit they talking about, bro. Like,
So, so
nah.
what Edgewater have won it all?
Bro, you know what? I don't know because I ain't see them other teams. Like I ain't see Teddy Dupe them play. I ain't see Ladarius Hall with them. You know what I'm saying? I was hearing that they was scoring these points, but I ain't see them play in high school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't tell you nothing about them guys. Like I just wasn't, bro. I played half my games high. Like
Damn.
just being real with you. Like I didn't care about, you know what I'm saying? I was just hooping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you see me, I had the boosted fade, I'm twisting my hair half the game. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I wasn't my brother them walking the game, they may look at me like, got money on the game. All right, it's time to go now. Like shit, that
So
means I'm
being
finna
from
get some Jordans or
Orlando,
something.
you being a 6'5", 6'6" guard, was Penny Hardaway an influence for you?
Oh, big time. Big
Gotcha.
time. You know, between him and AI, that's why I had number 3 with AI. And then when Penny
Ah,
came through and I'm like, man, dude, shit, he playing the one at
yeah.
this height.
That was
Like
the
shit, I can
time.
do that. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you hear a lot of people like, man, I used to average 40 or this and that. Like, but if you look at my stat, like I think my sophomore year, I was damn near averaging a triple double. Like
Mm,
at the one, like and then my junior year, like I would score when I needed to, but for the most part, I was still trying to find my teammates and help them out. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people's like, man, y'all got lucky, this and that. No, we didn't, bro. Like that shit was how it supposed to happen.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me somebody in Florida say they bust my ass.
No, I think we had Adrian McPherson on, and he said y'all went down to what it was, Chris
Bradison?
Bradison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he was
remember that
like,
game.
yeah, he was like, it got real after the game, but he got his respect from you that game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember that game, bro. We playing. I'm the only one on the team. I got tattoos. I'm probably the only one with tattoos and gold teeth in my mouth. And, you know, I forget who had the free throw line. I don't remember who it was, but he was like, "Hey man, you look up there. I look upstairs. Man, I ain't see nothing but dreads, gold teeth, everything. I'm looking like he like y'all win this game. Y'all ain't getting out of here alive." I say, "Well, we finna die tonight. Like I don't know what you talking about.
Damn.
We finna die tonight. You know what I'm
Come
saying?" So
on.
we end up winning the game. They had to escort us out the gym. We didn't get to shower or nothing. Like we had to hop on the bus. Police took us to the interstate. We had to get the hell out of there.
Damn.
Like, yeah, nah, that was a crazy game. Then we had to go to Pensacola and play. That was crazy.
This is the playoff leading up to that Miami.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
man. We had to travel. First, we had to go to Lake Howell. We had to beat Reggie Cohen and them. Like
mm,
play them. I think I probably had like 40 on them. Like it's what's crazy story is
yeah.
Nick Parsons. Um, what's his name?
Chandler Parson.
Chandler
Yeah.
Parsons, he say, bro, you probably don't remember this. I was like in the 6th grade when y'all was playing, like how I was sitting on the floor watching the game. He was like, bro, that shit was crazy how you was in there just going like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's crazy just how it go around and it's just play
Yeah.
full circle. Like, damn, bro, you was in the gym. He was like, I was in the 6th grade. I'm like, damn, I'm old as hell. But at the end of the day, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Just the simple fact that he was in there and he remembered that. He's like, man, you know, you inspired me, this and that. And I'm like, yeah, bro, that's what's up. Like, just
Yeah.
seeing like even like seeing Lil Darius and them and all them like and to be honest, like y'all team with Lil Darius and them, y'all
Yeah.
was good as hell, but Reggie them was nice, bro. Like they probably had the most talent. Like
Mm.
No,
them dudes
no,
was good as
no,
hell,
no,
bro.
no, bro. No. We could
Bro, they
debate,
was
right?
long, they was tall, they was
No, they
like,
was
bro, they was
long and tall.
good.
But look, Yeah, hold on, talent. Let me think. Yeah, they probably did. They had Reggie,
That was good, bro.
Chris, but that's
It was good, bro.
Yeah, they were. They was long. They
That
was
was
super long.
good, bro. They
They
just
shortest person was probably 6'4".
that's what I'm telling you. They
Yeah,
was good. Like y'all just played more as a team.
as a team, because we all
They
played together since we was 8 years old.
Yeah, and they was too busy trying to, they was playing for the crowd and everything else. Like
Yeah,
they probably should have been the ones that actually won. And y'all, like, of course, I appreciate everything y'all was doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was watching everything from a distance, but it was just
yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and people be like, man, you didn't graduate from Edgewater. Nigga, yes, I did. Like, just
Yeah,
because I
you
went
going
to,
ahead. Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I went to
he's going
Edgewater.
for that.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
let me ask you a question, man, because you seem like a guy that ain't too biased, man. Wig say Edgewater is the best basketball
Bro, I
program in the
changed my
state.
mind, bro. I changed my mind.
Man, you know what? We up there.
Yeah,
We
we
top
up
five
there
for
now
sure.
for
We
sure.
top
Yeah,
five for sure. But you
yeah.
Top
gotta look
five?
at it though, like you gotta look at it, bro. Like when you go down south, like them dudes recruiting and shit. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? They getting everybody coming from this and that. Like you ain't really getting people that's just from that
from the
area playing
neighborhood.
on their high
Right.
school teams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't getting nobody like that. When you go down south, they pulling people from everywhere. I was talking to James Jones at the top 100 camp, and he like, man, I know my MBT, and they try to get me to come there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah,
and I ain't nothing wrong with it. I get it. But if
yeah.
you want to do that and you even out the playing field, if we would have pulled people from everywhere to come to one school, bro, we probably stepping on that shit.
For
Like
real.
just being real.
Think about what Marquis just said. He say he graduated in 98. They went to the championship in 98. Edgewater went in just in 2024. Like we've been going to the championship since 98,
We
bro.
been there, bro. We been
Yeah,
right up in there.
yeah. Like every year, like
Without the recruit, now, if we recruited and brought people in from here and there and this and that, like, man, we right there.
yeah, we
But
just can't win.
somebody told me that the 2004 Edgewater team was full of guys that wasn't supposed to be at Edgewater either.
No, we wasn't. We was supposed to be at Evans. But
I ain't gonna even lie. I don't know. I
no,
don't
no,
know
none
about
of us
that
was
one.
supposed. Hey, Keith, none of us. D Watch, D Watch stay on Powers. I stay on North Lane. Kenny Ingram stay on Powers. Like all of us supposed
Y'all
to be
supposed
at
to
Evans.
be at Evans like him.
All of us supposed to be at Evans, bro. I stay right
See,
on North Lane. I'm a Pine Hills baby. In
Y'all
Rose.
supposed to be at
Like,
Evans.
so
God
all
damn.
of us supposed to be at Evans.
see,
But
Keith,
we at
see.
Edgewater, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
look. I can't say that. Then you right. Damn. Hey, I ain't know all y'all,
See,
but D White people stay in Catalina Park and all.
I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Daddy and Mama stayed on Powers. Like they was stayed
Okay,
on
all right.
Powers. And then BJ
Damn.
stay on Silver Star. Kenny Ingram stay in Powers. I stay on North Lane.
Oh yeah,
Who else?
y'all was supposed to be Evans. Yeah,
Jeremy
y'all.
McClinton stayed on the east side. He was supposed to be at Colonial. Him and Josiah Perkins, rest in peace. Who else we had? That's it. But everybody else supposed to be at Edgewater.
That's
But
crazy, right? I ain't know y'all was staying like that.
we got AB transfers. But I
See,
knew
we
I
weren't
always
doing that though. I don't think we
Edgewater.
was doing that when I was in school.
But I would wasn't nothing gonna stop me from Edgewater. Like I said, I went to Killarney Elementary. I went to Robert E. Lee. And then I'm like, I'm not finna go to Evans. I done went to
Yeah,
Killarney.
nah.
Like I'm finna go
You,
to
you, you, ha- you
yeah.
already
So
on the way. You on the
Yeah.
way.
yeah, it's like I can't go to Evans. Like I
Yeah, nah,
went.
you on the way.
yeah,
But nah, man, that year that was crazy. That '98 year was crazy. Like how everything was just happening. Like man, I'm talking about from just everything the whole year. Like we just was. I think we probably took our toughest loss in the Great Florida Shootout.
Yep.
We
Yeah, yeah,
played
yeah.
we
That's
played Lexington, Kentucky. Man, I
flat.
ain't gonna never forget that game. Man, them white boys came in there wetting that motherfucker. Boy, I'm like, God damn, who these people is? Man, they
Yeah.
was shooting that three like crazy on us. Back cutting our dumb asses. Man, that shit was crazy. They beat us good enough.
see,
That was a good
I,
team.
see, I also want to highlight how great you was early, bro. Do you realize in 1998 you were the only non-senior that was first team All State in y'all class?
But I ain't know about none of that. Like, I ain't trying to be for like,
Chris, how you even know that, Chris? That's crazy.
Yeah, you was
Research guy.
you was first team with UD, Teddy Dupay, Keon, and Altron.
in the
They were
state of
all
Florida.
they were all seniors. Six
For real.
yeah, they was all seniors.
Bro, I ain't
And,
like, be honest with you, I ain't know, bro. Like, for real. Like, when
and
I
your
tell
name
you,
and
I
your
didn't.
name, everybody we talked to that come up, like even on the phone, Tony Bobby. every time I
Oh,
That's
talk
my
to
boy.
Tony,
TB, that's my
Tony
boy.
Bobbitt brings you up all the time.
Yeah, my
My
boy.
big brother
TB.
Ladarius Houghton bring you up all the time. He always say, bro, everybody knew when Marquis left, the state was his in '99. He said,
mm.
everybody say that, bro. So when you look at, like, do you ever think like, damn, I probably would have been mentioned with, the Amaris and all that other stuff if I finished in Florida. Not that you're not on their level as a Florida basketball player, but it's just something about when you finish the deal.
Yeah, like I say, man, like it worked out the way it was because, man, I'm telling you, I wasn't doing, bro. I had like 30, 40, 50 absences first, second, third period, bro. Like I'm
Man,
Damn.
like basketball season over, bro. I'm not going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so just my mom getting me out of there. But like I said, man, if I'd have stayed and like actually started training, but I probably wouldn't have been where I'm at because it was coming so easy. I wasn't really taking the shit serious.
Mm.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? So to me going to Mount Zion helped me like start realizing and seeing like, bro, I ain't know nobody from my neighborhood that went to college. I ain't know nobody went to college. Like
Is that when you went to Mount Zion? Is that when it felt real, like you could make it to the league?
I was trying to think about college, bro. I ain't even know about, you know what I'm saying? Like I just wanted to
Yeah.
hoop. I was just hooping. I ain't had no plan. Like I was just playing
Right.
basketball. And so when I got to Mount Zion, that's when it's like, okay, you got college, you got league. I seen people that played at Kentucky, Michigan because that was on TV.
Yeah.
Like, but other than that, but I ain't know nobody that like my brother went to Valencia, but you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
nah, just being real. I didn't know
Yeah.
nobody that was I can't be like, oh, this my dog. He had
Yeah.
Missouri, or he had this. Like
Mm.
I didn't know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because just growing up in the hood, I
So
didn't
the,
take time to even think about this shit because I was just too busy trying to be outside. And anybody that was around me, they know I ain't really hang with nobody. Like Rod used to come around and be like, man, you crazy as hell. Like I was just, I was just going through life, bro, because just trying to get through.
did you
So,
know
so
about T Mac being at Mount Zion before you got there?
When I got there, I ain't
Oh,
know who
hey,
T-Mac was in high school.
mm.
got you.
Like when I got there, then I think it was a lockout, and he came back and played. True story, but like he came back and played as a lockout. I think he had just got through working out or something. Like I bust his ass in there. I'm like, they like, man, this teammate, man, he did it. And that next day he came back, man, he was frying my ass. I was like, yeah, he supposed to be in the league. Like, what the fuck? Like, but at the end of the day, like it showed me though, even having that day against him, I'm like, shit, I can get there. Like, and then even him telling me, like, nah, bro, you got a chance. Like, a lot of
Mm,
people don't know when I was here at Edgewater, when I was coming out my senior year, bro was flying me, having me get back home to train with him and you know what I'm
mm,
saying, trying to help me get
Wow.
ready for the league. Like,
Wow.
so like that's the good thing about Florida. Like everybody, we always kind of helped each other out. We reach back and help each other. Like even with Vince and T Mac, like I used to see Vince in high school when he played my brother. Them like they were like, man, Vince Carter. Da, da, da." I'm like, man, who's Vince Carter? But then you see him throwing they touching top of the backboard, all kinds of shit in high school. I'm like,
Rotary.
man, who
He
the
was,
fuck is this?
yeah, he
You
was
know
at
what
the
I'm saying?
Middle Park Rotary going.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Seeing that in high school, that was the only person that you would see. And I didn't even know he had went to Carolina because I was just, like I say, bro, I wasn't in tune with what people were doing. All I knew who was in Metro. Like I knew Mike Ship them. I knew Mookie them. I knew, you know what I'm saying? I
Mhm.
know the people at Jones. Them the people I knew. I didn't know those other people that was down south or up north. Like I didn't know them. Like I just wasn't in tune with it.
So you wasn't one of those like basketball junkies, like who ranked in the nation and who's this, who's
Nah,
that.
I ain't care about it. I just knew whoever we finna play tonight finna get this work. That's all I knew. I ain't care about nobody else. Like I ain't trying to know you. Cause I ain't trying to be your friend. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know you. You ain't from around where I'm from. Like I'm just finna bust your ass tonight. That's
Right.
it.
Who
So it sounds like when you talk about basketball, especially like in these years, it was more about competitiveness than it was just like I love basketball. I want to
No
go to the
question.
league.
No question. Like back then, I feel like you had more passion and more love for the game as opposed to now. Nowadays, they doing this shit for likes, TikToks, and
Mhm.
followers, and man, you might have a player score 2 points, and you're gonna have 1,000 people to my league him. Like, man, he did shit. You know what
right.
I'm saying? Like, but that's what you get. Like, they actually, to me, right now, I think trainers are probably the worst thing to happen to the game.
Mm.
Mm.
Like,
Expound.
because they teach them how to score 1,000 points, but you put 5 other people out on the court with them, they don't know how to move, they don't know no spacing, they don't know how to play. That's why the foreign game is catching up with us. They actually learning how to play. They ain't just learning how to score, they learning how to play. That's why the shit easy to them when they come over here. You look at the draft this year, bro, it was foreigners.
Yeah, I just told
You know what I'm
somebody.
saying? That's what's going on. And they got it. I hope we paying attention to what's going on. Like 2028, we got the Olympics in LA.
LA, yep.
Bro, I don't know if we're gonna win gold, bro. That shit gonna be crazy.
Ooh, this gonna be the
Gonna be
like
crazy,
We
of the
gonna
bro.
be
year,
low. We
yeah.
gonna be loaded, Keith.
We gonna be
But
loaded.
We
everybody
gonna
else
be
loaded.
loaded.
With them other boys waiting.
With
France
the
was right there.
France,
Shit, it
yeah,
took Curry to
France
hit that.
loaded,
You know what
man.
I mean?
Yeah,
It's gonna be like I'm of course I'm with us, but
yeah.
them boys waiting, man. Everybody getting better. Canada getting better. Like
Canada, yeah.
that
Oh
shit gonna
yeah,
be real.
they definitely coming.
That
They
shit gonna be real.
yeah,
But we got to
they
get back
definitely
to
coming.
teaching our kids how to play, man, understanding the game. Like, because right now it look like everybody go to the same trainer. Everybody doing a step back. Everybody get to the step back. Everybody they want a euro. They don't know how to just get a bucket, know the right space, and when to cut. How to, you know what I'm saying? They don't
Mhm.
understand the how to play. They talented as hell, but they don't know how to play.
Yeah.
Kenyon Martin actually said that he believes that kids are training too much and not playing enough. He said he believes that is impacting all these injuries because you can't help but notice, like, back in the day, Achilles injury was here and there. Now
Yeah.
it's normal.
Yeah,
It
You
didn't
feel me?
happen like
And it's
that.
with our stars.
Didn't happen
yeah.
like that. And they playing in all these damn low top shoes.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
yeah.
that
Mm.
shit crazy. I tell them all the time, I mean, you ain't playing no defense. You got these damn low top shoes on.
Yeah. Cause we
Your
used to wear
defense is
ankle
you score
bracelets.
30, you got 28.
Yeah, we used to have the ankle braces. We used to tie
Yeah,
them
man,
up like
ace brace, all kind of, man, they
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
doing that. And they
yeah.
got the lows on. They playing it. It look like they got flip flops on sometimes. I'm like, bro, how you
Yeah.
playing in them?
I
But
want to say Kobe might have been the first that popularized the
them
plain
lows,
low
yeah.
top shoe
Oh,
on the yeah,
Yeah,
and
and
then KD
everybody wearing Kobe's.
and
Everybody wearing
KD
Kobe.
shoes, yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
got
The
bad, brother, because
Sabrinas,
nobody even wearing mids no
yeah.
more. It's all
nobody.
low.
Everything lows. You even got bigs playing in lows. It's like, bro, what is like? It's crazy. I mean, I don't know, bro. It's different though. I can't play in them. Like
I
I just
want to ask this real quick because you know what I mean. Like I say, for one, I appreciate you, bro, because I want to give you your flowers because probably 6 months ago you told me you was gonna get on the show, and I ain't even have to reach back out to you. You hit me. You said after the season I'm gonna get on it, and then you hit me and you say, "Hey, I'm ready now." And bro, that's integrity, that's honesty, that's being a man of your word. And a lot of people ain't like that, bro. And that just tells a lot about your character. So I really appreciate you, bro, for that because you don't have to do this. And I said that to say us starting this platform, like me being I'm the opposite of you. I was probably the best eighth man in the nation. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't watching them, but in practice, I was getting 20 on them boys. You know what I'm
hey
saying?
man, you helped them though.
I helped them. You feel me? I really did. And having this platform now, man, Keon Doolin, that's my guy. Like we done
Man,
made
that's my
bread,
brother, man,
bro, we
for
done made
real.
bread together, everything. Like, so I'm helping him get things and speaking engagements. And I said all that to say, I know y'all played them boys.
Yeah.
Tell us about that game, Dillard versus Edgewater.
It was crazy going to that game. I think that was in the state. Yeah, that was in Lakeland. So getting to that game, they're like, man, we got Keon and Tootie. And I'm like, who the fuck, who is that? Like,
Playing
you know what I'm saying?
playing
Because
Gilbert.
again, I don't know who they are. So we get in the game and it's like they fast as hell
So you
now.
ain't know
You know what I'm saying?
nothing about Keon
I ain't know
before.
nothing about none of
That's
them. Like I didn't know
crazy.
nothing about if we
Got
wasn't in the metro, I didn't know nothing about,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But in
Wow.
the game, and I'm like, oh nah, they could hoop. Like the game was actually close. I
Mm.
think Nigel might have got a big rebound late, but I remember that game. I don't know if actually somebody sent me a picture the other day
Y'all
of it.
won by
Like,
2.
yeah, like it was I think my brother them had just walked in the game. And I'm always looking for them when they walk in the game. And like when they walked in, they looked at me and they was like, and like I had just got a break and I went down and I dunked backwards. And like that's when like we just turned up on them. And like the shit was good. It was a good ass game. I ain't gonna even lie. Like I said, I think Nigel got a big rebound and put
Yeah.
it back. But like that was a close ass. I told him might have missed the shot at the end.
Tootie missed the shot. Yep.
Yeah,
I
like I
literally
thought that
just
mother was
read that
going
article.
in. Yeah, like man, I actually got a old video of me talking about that. Like you can see my gold teeth in my mouth, my hair twisted up. Like, you hear us in the background singing, "It ain't my fault." Like, she was crazy. Then they like, man, y'all got Miami singing there. Like, all right, whoever the hell that is, but okay, yeah, we got them next.
Yeah,
But we didn't know none of that. And only Coach Jones might have knew, but I don't think he really knew who we was
yeah,
playing.
he was
Like,
still new
yeah,
to Florida. Yeah,
this shit was all new to us, and it was like I was perfect timing the way it was happening. Like we all was just together. We was just trying to win. It wasn't no animosity amongst the team, but like that game against two of them, that was probably the hardest game outside of Miami. Miami beat the shit out of us, but you know what I'm saying. But that was probably one of our hardest games.
So would you say that Tootie and Keon that were like the individuals, probably the best players you played against?
Yeah, nah, they was rough out there, man. They were hell, like, cause shit, when you can't just focus on one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you got Tootie shooting this bitch from down the head. You got Keon, he might go yoke this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
he super
them,
athletic.
they was loaded, bro. They was loaded. Then they had some little guards that was solid. Like, they had a good ass team. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be, if you look back on it, like they was good. Like, they was probably some of the toughest little guards that we played against.
yeah, yeah. So when you look at all right, Orange County, like because we big on Florida, we just competitive, so
Right.
we quick to compare this county against that county. Orange County has a hell of a debate if you talk about just individual talent coming out of this county.
Mhm.
Do you believe that y'all are on the levels with the Browards in the days when you talking
No question.
Yeah,
individual?
bro, it ain't even
No
close, bro.
question.
Hold on,
No, it's not, bro. Look at we got right now.
No
We got
question.
Anthony Simons.
Broward,
No, bro.
No, y'all had not. Don't get me wrong, Broward. They
Broward
had some
loaded,
shit down
bro.
there. They
Yeah,
had some shit down there.
Broward loaded.
They did, but we we right there, bro.
yeah, we
We
Yeah,
definitely.
right there.
like I say, it ain't
A lot of
it
us
ain't a
didn't
watch
make it
for
though.
any county. I'm gonna say that, but Orlando, Orange County, I will say y'all definitely, especially at the guard position,
Man,
y'all spit out guards.
it's one person that a lot of people don't really talk about that much, but man, and I ain't even seen him play, but I heard about it. Johnny Benjamin was a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
I
oh
did an
yeah.
Like,
OG, I did
Yeah,
an
we
OG
did a whole.
spotlight on
Yeah,
him.
he reached out to.
man,
Yeah,
like, and it's crazy, man. I'm in the trap one day. I come out the house just before JB got saved and everything. He's still in the street, whatever. So I walk out the house and like, man, they go Johnny Benjamin right there. He like, man, I bust your ass. Like, you got me fucked up, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was just our first interaction, and you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Just the respect, but it was just, just natural talking shit to each other. But like, and I'm expecting him to be like a big, like big guard or whatever. JB probably 6'3", 6'4", maybe. Like, but they say, man, dude was cold.
yeah.
Average
I say,
Everybody.
average
dude was,
50, average
yeah.
52.
They say dude was cold, and the crazy part about it, he came to Auburn. He was at
Yeah,
Auburn for a little bit. So the
Mm.
coach that coached Barkley, them, they said I talked to him one day. He's like, man, we had a dude from Orlando, probably one of the craziest motherfuckers I ever had in my life. He was like Johnny Benjamin. I was like, man, that's my. He's like, but he was telling me about him. He's like, man, dude was so talented, but I don't even think he got to play in a game. He got kicked off the team. But
Dang.
mm,
he was, bro,
yeah,
he was talented. He was nasty, man. Like Dion Rainey. Like a lot of people don't even
Oh
talk
yeah,
about him like that.
yeah,
Like Dion was probably the first one to win state at Edgewater, wasn't
yeah. He was. Yeah.
Yeah,
he? Yeah, like rest his soul. Like Dion was cold. Like it was some dude, man. We had some hoopers. Like a lot of them, they don't really get the flowers they deserve because again, Central Florida they don't really look at us like we got hoopers.
Yeah.
It always been like
you
down
don't think
south.
so?
Back then, bro, they really
Not
didn't.
back then.
Oh, back
Yeah.
then,
Yeah,
okay,
they really did. They didn't really look at us like right now. It's like, yeah, y'all got some
Yeah.
hoopers in there, and they still kind of like try to trump us with, oh man, we got Dade, this and that, but y'all got them damn prep schools down there, like,
yeah.
Yeah.
you
Like
know
it
what I'm
don't
saying?
count.
Like,
So if they put up their five, Broward put up their five, Duval put up their five, I need to know who your five is out of Orange County that you bringing into the debate.
Good question.
see, I'm gonna bring up some dudes that y'all probably don't even know that even hoop, like, you know what I'm saying?
Get into us.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably one of the coldest dudes I ever seen play was Gerald Bowman. Like,
Mm.
went to WAMO. Was
Yeah, I don't know him.
nasty. That's what I'm telling you. Like these are people
Yeah.
that I'm playing against at the downtown rec at night. Like I'm seeing these dudes. Like dude was smooth as hell. He was cold. But like if I had to do people that y'all might know, let me see. I'm gonna go D Wash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I count me.
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Okay, me. D
Okay.
Wise. You saying just Orange County, right?
Orange County. Yep.
You got to rep your county.
Uh, Daryl Dawkins, he got to
Yep.
be in there.
Yep.
Ooh.
We count Stoudemire. You know, I know he's from Polk, but he played
Man,
at Cypress Creek. I don't
Poke
know.
ain't gonna let you
Hope,
claim
hope
him.
don't
But
never
I'm
let
just
us
saying
scout him.
he
Poke
played at
ain't gonna let
Cypress
you
Creek.
claim
That's
him.
why I'm
You
asking.
know, Lake
Yeah, yeah,
Well gonna Lake Well gonna
That's
fight
why I'm
for him.
asking. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Pope be getting mad at us when we try to
Yeah.
Yeah,
claim
no,
him.
I ain't mad at him. Shit, man. I ain't
Yeah, we
see
don't really
Anthony.
got no power forwards though from Orlando. We don't really have like
Yeah,
no.
you can go all guard. Like because when you do your five, you be like, these my five that I can
I'm
bring in
trying to
debate
think.
with anybody. Cause you
So I
still got
got
the Austin Rivers. You got
man. Austin
y'all
was
got
nasty,
plenty.
man.
Yeah, he
But
was.
Joe Barry was nasty in
Joel
high
Bear
Oh,
got
school. Like,
three Mr. Basketball.
yeah, like man, hold up. Let me hold on. All right, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, you gotta throw Austin in there, man. You
you
can't
got
knock
to.
what he did.
Yeah, you got
You
to.
gotta throw D Wash, you can't knock what he
Yup,
did. Me, Daryl Dawkins,
yup.
and I'm gonna say, man, damn, man. I'm gonna go Johnny Benjamin. Even though I ain't seeing him
Yeah,
play, I just, you know what I'm saying? I heard
yeah.
about shit,
I
and,
ain't
Bro,
mad
he
at
you know what I'm
averaged
saying?
52. You
Yeah,
ain't got
you can't knock that. You can't knock
you
that.
can't
And
tell
then
you
y'all
can't
who I'm throwing in there now. He's still new. He's still playing, but you got to throw. No offense, Keith, but Anthony Simon's the best to ever
I
come out of
want
here.
I want I want to throw Anthony in there, bro, but
Yeah,
like
he's
I ain't
still
seen him
playing.
play like
Okay, you ain't
like
seen him
Anthony's
play.
I ain't seen him play, but shit, like
I'm
I said,
talking
I
about when
still
he was in
follow
high
them.
school,
Like,
bro. It was different. It was
man, you
different.
know what's crazy about Anthony, bro? Like we used to play his dad, like we used to play against his dad when he was like his dad always had a strap, he could shoot it.
Yeah,
And
what,
I
what
remember
high school he
Anthony,
went to?
I think he went to West Orange, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't from like
Yeah, and like and so
yeah,
like Anthony, I remember Anthony being a little kid in the gym when, you know what I'm saying, his dad
yeah,
and us like just seeing all this nice, like, damn, man, I remember when you was a baby, and you know what I
yeah,
mean? But seeing them now, like, I still like when he doing something, I repost them and give them
yeah,
their flowers and talk about 'em. Like, that's me, bro. Like, I ain't one of them ones that like, nah, I was a bit like, oh, hell nah, all that shit supposed to be broken.
nah,
Whatever you did, like somebody supposed to eclipse that and make it better for the next person. Like, I'm really to the point of where when people retire their jersey number, it's like, man, you can't play in my number. Nigga, why not?
yeah,
Like, that should be an honor for somebody to want to wear your number.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
like your name and what you did, that's stamped. Like,
yeah. It
why
ain't
they
gonna
can't play in
change.
your number? I ain't gonna change, man. Like, to me, that's some goofy shit right there. Like, man, let
yeah,
them people honor you. They want to represent you. Like, man, play at my number. I don't give a damn.
Quick,
yeah, yeah.
quick,
Is yours? No, no, you got a banner in Edgewater. I don't think nobody number retired though.
Nah, probably
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
damn.
Probably not.
but you do got a banner though.
Yeah, I saw the banner. They sent me a picture. I think they put it up there with Alexis Princess them and all them.
Yep,
Yeah,
Alexis, Wash, Dion, Donovan Williams
yeah,
Sr.
done. Yeah, Dunn was nasty
Yeah,
too.
Don was raw. Yeah, he was raw.
Yeah.
And then somebody
Yeah,
else.
y'all.
No, Anthony. I'm tripping.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, but y'all, all y'all Orange County boys, y'all want to put the leader on probably the most dominant Orange County team on there, Nick Collectors,
Nick was
two-time
nasty
Mr.
too.
I love
Basketball,
Nick. Yeah, I love Nick.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like you can't even.
two-time.
Joe Barry was nasty. That's what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying. Like
Mhm.
you had some dudes out there that can go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
shit,
I love
Chuck,
Nick.
Chucky Atkins
Orlando,
was
Yeah,
Orlando,
Chucky.
Orlando and Duval because I graduated in '03. Like when you talk about guard play, Orlando and Duval was like the first,
man.
probably the
Who?
first because they probably had 5+ superstars. Like I'm in the 10th grade, bro, and I saw Ryan Moore. Like I was like,
Ryan Moore.
bruh.
Ryan
Got
Moore
him
was
out.
cold.
Mark
Football
Borders
and
was good
basketball.
too. Mark
Mark
Borders
Borders,
at
pick and
DB.
roll.
But see, I remember
No
Ryan
question.
when they was practicing Tallahassee Wildcats. When I saw them in the gym, I was like, who in the hell is that? And they were like, bro, he play football.
Yeah,
And I
Ryan
was
was
like,
nasty.
bro, that nigga need the hoop,
But
bro.
you know who else was nasty out there? Cal McCall. Mookie was nasty out
Oh
there.
yeah, I remember him. Yeah,
What's
he was
up?
raw.
Football and
Yeah,
basketball. Yeah, but
yeah.
they DP has like James
DP had some
Gilchrist and
hoopers.
all
Yeah,
them. Yeah, them boys was nasty over there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we had
Yusuf
it was some talent out
Baker.
there, bro.
What
Who that?
Yusuf Baker
Yeah,
He was
from
Evans.
Evans, right?
Yep.
yeah. Like
Yeah, he was
man,
cold. I like yeah.
it was some dudes
Jacksonville.
out there.
I mean Orlando definitely like it's almost impossible for y'all to do a top
That's why I
five or
said
10.
it's
Yeah,
hard, man. No disrespect to none of them dudes, man. Like I
Yeah.
say, I big up all them boys. Them boys had a hell of a career. Whoever, you know what I'm saying? All of them, they played. they did their shit, man. But just it's hard. Like you said, it's hard to pick. Like I think it's every city like that, pretty much, bro. Like I
Yeah,
said, you
yeah.
got some people that went to Wyoming. You remember Terrence Harmon?
I don't remember
Mm-mm.
him. Yeah,
See, Wymo.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? I know about the inner city. I can't tell you about all the, you know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
know
yeah,
about the ones like that was still selling dope and doing all the other dumb shit they ain't supposed to do. Like, I know about them hoopers. Like
yeah.
them dudes was cold, man. Like Johnny White. You remember Johnny White?
No, I don't
At
remember Jones.
Mm-mm.
Jones? Yeah, yeah. Like,
Like,
it was some
you
dudes that
educated.
hoop.
When I remember
Yeah.
Jones, like Chad Rucker and
Yeah,
Travis,
they
but
was
that,
young, man. We beat them so damn bad. It was
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah. Jones was
Yeah,
really never really popping, bro. But
yeah, nah,
man, I do want to get to this because we coming up on time, bro. Because like I said, we talked to UD. We talked about the game and how that was. We got I told y'all Keith gave me us a whole bunch of dope highlights, so we're gonna have that. And you said earlier, like, man, Florida lucky that I left.
oh yeah.
And you went. So now let's transition just real quick, man, to why Auburn? Like, why, being a Florida boy, like, why did you go to Auburn?
But I didn't even know where Auburn was at when I got here.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all laughing, bro. I'm dead serious. I got off the plane,
Yeah.
like, where the fuck I'm at? They're like, you in
Yeah.
Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Like when I got ready to come to school, like they was like, what school you want to go to? And then they was like, you can't go to school in Florida. I'm like, why? They was like, they ain't got no, enough money. And I'm like, what the fuck that mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know. It's basically me trying to figure out where I'm going. Like I ain't have nobody guide me. Like my brother, he in jail. My mama, she, thank God she kicked that, you know what I'm saying? So it
Yeah.
was just me. I ain't like my homeboys drove me to school when I got to school. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have nobody guide me and like you need to go to this school, go to that school. Like I ain't had that. Like I ain't getting to school so like I think we was on quarters there. Like I got in like the second quarter. So that's why I graduated in 3 years. Like I ain't even play like my whole first year for real.
Dang.
Dang.
Like
I remember feeling pride and happy seeing you at Auburn. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, that's the Edgewater. Because you was like the first, you and Nigel, you know what I'm saying? Like he was
yeah.
at Florida State, but y'all two just growing up, like I say, y'all was like basketball guys to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
and I
seeing you
was
at
finished
Auburn,
transfer too. I was finished transfer from Auburn after my first year.
for
To
real, where
what?
you
Like,
gonna go?
yeah, like man, they had Chris Ford and all them here. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was ranked down to like number 2 or something in the nation,
Yeah,
whatever.
they was
Like,
good. Yeah.
ain't no nothing
Right.
about him. But when I get here, I'm like, he ain't playing me. I'm like, man, you got these sorry ass niggas playing in front of me. Like, he's just Florida in me.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, fuck this.
Yeah.
Like, at the time, my wife has a soul. She was like, don't leave, don't transfer, stay. And I end up staying, but I was gonna get the hell out of here. I was gonna leave, like, cause I'm like, man, man, why they playing in front of me? Like,
Yeah.
that's what
Mm.
I was on. Like, not understanding that, you gotta love the process of what's going on, and you gotta go through it. It all worked out this way.
Who was your team growing up? Was you a Florida State fan?
Oh,
Florida, Navy?
I'm football, Florida State all the way. Like,
Gotcha.
man,
Damn. Sorry to hear
football,
that,
Florida
man.
State. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Man, look, it was so crazy when I was in the league, man. They used to give me like I used to have like season tickets to sit in the student section when I was come back. Like I'd go to all the games. Like
Oh, that's
come on,
hard.
bro. I got helmets, jerseys, everything, man. Since Amp Lee. Like I'm talking about
Oh wow.
that hard Florida State fan. Like, man, my oldest brother, we be fighting about them missed field goals. Oh
Yeah.
nah, bro, we shouldn't fight. Like I'm
Who
bad as
he like?
hell.
He like Miami?
He like Miami, yeah.
Gotcha.
Wide right, wide left.
Man, listen, look at you. See how you doing?
I'm a
Man,
Gator. Hey, I'm
oh,
gonna
you
be.
a gator?
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
right, man. And you
I
know
I
went
what's
to
crazy
USF
though?
though. I went to
I
US.
I
I
heard y'all talking
keep
about Orange Green them one time.
Ooh,
So
that's a good.
Orange Green, I used to have to go to Gainesville every summer and stay with my dad in the summer.
Mhm.
And so I used to have to go to the Boys and Girls Club where they used to be at. That's how I met Orange Green them. And like we played them, like they used to come down in Orlando and play in these little different tournaments. And we played them, we almost get into it. We go to the Boys and Girls Club. I'm walking out, you go stay with your dad.
Yeah,
You go somewhere, he drop your ass off till you get back from.
yeah,
So you gotta figure this shit out.
yeah,
Yeah.
And so, you know what I'm saying? Luckily, I hoop and they was like, I walk in the gym, they like, oh no, we got him first. Like, and so that's how that be like, man, all them, Jordan Park, St. Pete, all that, man. Yeah.
yeah. Orion, they had a squad over there at Gainesville.
They
Yeah.
were loaded. They
They
were
had a
loaded.
squad.
Yeah.
Chris, get going. We got a couple of questions, man. We always ask, man, as we get on up out of here, bro. So
Yeah.
we need your honest and truthful answer.
No
So
Yeah.
question.
let us have it, Chris.
Yeah, man. So we've asked this to every Florida hoop legend, and you definitely are a Florida hoop legend. So you gotta be added to the list. I need your top 5 of all time from Florida.
Ooh, man, what's the boy from Miami Senior Edwards?
Doug,
Doug Edwards.
They got
Ain't
3
see
of
him
them.
play.
it's 3 of them now.
I think it's the oldest brother, maybe.
Doug,
Doug, yeah,
Ain't see him
everybody
play,
say
but
Doug.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
I heard about him and I heard
yeah,
dog was nasty. You know what I'm
yeah.
yeah,
saying? Like,
Doug.
shit, man. Doug, you just old school too, right?
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
whatever. Yep.
Florida.
I got to put Daryl Dawkins in there, man. He
Yeah.
one of the first, you know what I'm saying, do what he do with coming out of high school and everything. Doug, Daryl Dawkins.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Man,
I
it's
forgot he passed.
Yeah.
God damn this rough. Vince Carter.
For sure.
Vince used to do some crazy shit. That's
Yeah.
3.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's 3.
I know
Shit,
who the last. I know who the last 2 gonna be.
Now you can throw you in there too now if you
I
feel
was
like
gonna do that if that's what I was asking. Like, but if
Mhm.
you add me in there, I'm gonna say me and boy, that point guard rough. I gotta throw my dog D Washington now.
Me too. All the time.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I just gotta throw my dog D
I
Washington there.
tell
But
people
if
like I say maybe he wasn't the most skilled out of
he
guards.
just got shit done.
That
Yes,
dude, that dog.
He
Russell
just got
Westbrook
shit
before
done.
Russell Westbrook.
Bro,
Like
he got shit
I
done, bro.
saw it when he walked in the gym. People were scared. Like
He got
people,
shit done.
yeah, he
Yeah.
got
And
it
you
done.
know, that's part of his dad in them too, though. Like he had that
Yes.
shit in them. Like, you know,
Yep.
Jack don't walk in the gym talking crazy,
Yeah.
they loud, like, you know what I'm saying? And he
Yeah.
knew that, like, ain't shit
Yep.
finna happen. Well, you know, that
Yep.
D Watch got shit done.
He
Like,
had the
And
whole aura. He had the
yeah,
presence.
man, he had a
He had the
swag, man, that was
national. That
early.
was
and,
first. Like the national rankings was coming out.
and he
Yeah.
had Florida, like as a Florida boy from outside of that area, bro. He had us on his back,
On
bro.
his back, bro. We was
Yeah.
we
He
was
had
rooting
us.
for that shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yes,
especially with him and Tefl. Oh man.
Yep.
yes.
Oh shit, nigga. Man,
Yep.
I'm damn near arguing with everybody up from up
I
north about
promise
D
you, bro.
Watch. Bro, y'all got D Watch fucked up. Like
I
you know
never,
what I mean?
Mhm.
I never stepped foot on Edgewater camp, but boy, when they were playing, got Sebastian Telfair, them, you couldn't tell me I wasn't the Edgewater.
Man, listen. But that's one
But
thing I can say about us. We stick together now.
oh
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
but you know we got to be devil's advocate. So your top 5 now, you know you
Yeah.
leaving out T Mac and Amari.
Thing about T Mac though, like you ain't really hear nothing much about T Mac in high
That
school in
that's
Florida.
Yeah.
my argument. That's my
Like
argument.
T Mac kind of like that windmill dunk he had in Mount Zion was what really just like took him like he was,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He really got done. But in Amari, I don't know if he did it long enough.
Yeah. He did
Mm,
play
Like,
1 year.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that 1 year was a motherfucker now.
that
Like,
Yeah.
Cypress
1 year.
Creek,
He
yeah,
went and ran rookie of the
man.
year the next
yeah.
year.
Yeah, like and then it looked like he was playing against kids the way he was doing
Yeah.
that shit, bro. That shit
Mm.
it didn't
Oh, he
look
had
fair.
46 on us at Edgewater. We blew him
Yeah,
out.
but
But
it didn't look, but he dunked probably 13 of them.
yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It didn't look right, bro. It was like he was on a Nerf goal out there. It just was crazy. Like, yeah, nah, it's hard to leave Amari out of there, but I just don't think he did it long enough.
No, I agree. I agree.
Wig, you know I got to bring up my boy. I got one more.
Who that?
Cam Boozer.
Oh yeah, nah, them Boozer boys down there
You feel
nasty
like
too.
Cam the GOAT of Florida right now.
Going off of what?
His resume.
The total package, the accolades, eye test. You got
All right,
2
so
National Player of the Year, 3 Mr.
His
Basketball,
resume crazy
4
now.
state
yeah,
championships,
it's
and a
dumb.
national championship. Nobody
It's
else
dumb.
Yeah,
measure up.
don't nobody got a resume like him, but I ain't gonna say he the best ever about Florida.
He's
I
six.
mean,
He's 6'9", 230, super skilled, and
but
he's
you
gonna
know
be a
what's
top. And
crazy?
he's gonna be a top 3 pick.
You know what's crazy? You take away if you add some of these earlier players that I named and get them the skill, the training and the skill set that
Yes.
they got, it'll be a
Yes.
different conversation.
Thank
That's
you.
real. That's real.
You know, like a lot of us, we learned that shit from just playing. Like they
Yeah,
getting training, bro. Like they getting trained. Half of them ain't going to school. They getting
yeah,
training.
Bro, you
That's
said a
And
real.
like
bar earlier. You said a bar earlier. You say my training was I'm about to win 21, not 4
they got
people.
19.
Bro,
But
that's
Yeah.
everybody on you.
bro. Like he said, my training is 21 and
You
not
gon'
4 people guarding me. And that's
everybody
how I
Yeah.
on
learned
you.
how
You
to
you
got
gotta figure out how to get that shot
you got to
off.
find a
Yeah.
way. Yeah,
That's
and see
it.
That's
that,
it.
but that's what Jamon Gordon, one of our first lives, Jamon Gordon hopped on, and the first thing Reb said, Florida just catching up with everybody else because we just getting into training.
No
He
question.
said, like, if we had the training that, you know what I'm saying, like, these kids had now, like, yeah, our
Man,
superstars would have been even greater. Like you said, bro, you
Yes,
were just
sir.
hooping. And look how
just
great you
hooping.
was.
If we had half of that, just man.
My boy say he was
Yes,
barely hooping. My boy say he was selling dime bad before two.
Man, I was
sir.
outside, man. Like to not be inside. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to do whatever I had to. Like I played everything. Football, baseball, it didn't matter. I was playing everything. Like
Yeah.
just to get the hell out
Yeah.
the house. And then think about our coaches growing up, but they ain't teach us shit. They just were keeping us off the street.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah.
They ain't teach us nothing. Like we, man, they gave us some damn t-shirts and wrote numbers on them, bro. They ain't give us you know, it
That's
wasn't,
right.
like come pick us up in the truck. We probably knew how to make more beats on the truck than actually learning plays. Like for real. Like we ain't know, and I respect and I appreciate them because they saved a lot of kids' lives from just being in the streets doing dumb shit. Like even
That's
though
right.
a lot of them still did it, but we ain't really learned nothing, bro, for real.
Now, Keys, I got one more question, and this got nothing to do with Florida basketball. This is more of an NBA question. So you went undrafted. You did 10 years undrafted, which is unheard of. Now, this is about so Complex dropped the list of like the top I think top 20 top 100 players of all time, something like that, and
Uh,
um and they had Kobe outside of the top 10.
it's crazy.
And you played against Kobe,
Crazy.
and I remember when he passed, you had a very touching a touching tribute to him on, like, I think your Instagram and on your Facebook, like social media.
Yeah.
And what do you think about him being out of the top 10 according to Complex?
Man, a lot of them people that be doing that stuff, they can't run fast and make a layup. Like, so it's hard for me to like listen to him. Like, I was there. That man had 62 and three quarters on us.
Mm.
Oh,
Bro, I was
he didn't
glad
hurt
he didn't
Dallas.
play the
Oh,
fourth
that
quarter.
was Mr. Mail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro, it was crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we in film the next day. Like, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was crazy. So for them to sit here and say that man was, and nobody said this shit when he was alive.
Yeah,
You know
that's
Right.
what I'm
the
saying?
thing.
Like,
Yeah.
don't do
That's
that,
what
bro.
I don't
Like,
respect, bro. That's what I don't
hell
respect.
nah.
Like even Shaq saying what he just said, like if come out you were to replace Kobe with T Mac, I still win 3 titles. Bro, you can't say that when you was getting swept with Penny
Mhm.
and before Kobe became Kobe,
Yeah.
y'all got swept. Like
Bro,
Right.
it wasn't
Kobe
just
Bean was
easy for you
different.
to win no championship, bro. Kobe is him, bro.
Bro, your ass going to sleep that night. You got him the next night. You going to bed. You ain't no hanging out. Your ass going to
What
bed
what made him different? Like you would say, because it's a lot of great players. Like what
because
made him
he didn't give a damn about none of that. Like he'll chew your head off and shit down your throat. Like that
different?
man didn't care nothing about none of that, man. That man wanted to kill you. Like every
And
possession.
Was
Like
he talking
the,
trash?
he was so like, man, I remember one game we were playing, like I was supposed to be in help. And he's like, Keith, that's your help right there. You're a lie. You ain't getting this motherfucker right now. That he can score. Like, you know what I'm saying? He'll talk shit, but you almost don't want to talk shit to him. You don't want to
Yeah,
get that man started, bro. Leave him
yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
Like, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? I'm guarding him, my teammate. Yeah, lock that shit up, bro. Leave this man alone.
yeah,
Like, oh, no, let him keep passing. Let your man, like, leave him alone. Because that man, when he get going,
yeah.
that's the
What
true
would you say?
definition.
That's a great question, Black. I'm glad you asked that. Now I want to, as a basketball fan and a basketball junkie, um, what is the difference between college and NBA? What was the difference of you being a man in college and then now you get to the NBA, you're more of a role player type of situation. Like what makes that difference?
Like for me, like when I first got to Dallas, like I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the players. I played we up 20, down 20. Like, but in that 2 minutes I'm in, I'm coming out with 12 points.
Now you
And like
was.
I never forget Steve Nash, he told me my rookie year, like, hey man, you want to be good, don't do what everybody else doing. You know what I'm saying? It took a little minute for me to kind of understand that. And like in Dallas, I was able to like get to my shit, play, be on offense, everything. Indiana was kind of the same. But when I got to Boston, Doc was like, I don't need you to score. I got Paul, KG, Ray,
Right.
Rondo. Like, so as a professional, if you want to be on the court, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like you can't have ego and pride.
Yeah.
Like you can't. And so I was like, all right, if I want to play, I gotta fucking play defense. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do to help this team be better. And that was just something that it's like, all right, if that's what I gotta do, then this is what I'm finna have to do. And you gotta like take pride in it, man. Like you getting paid to do something for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's real. That's
you,
true.
you, you nobody shouldn't have to ask you to play hard. You said you like this shit.
Ooh.
Right.
So why you ain't
Mm.
going out here giving your all? Like it don't take, like I say, bro, it's 2 hours.
Now do you feel like I said, we gonna get you out there, but that you said something interesting because in Dallas when you first came out in Dallas, you and Josh Howard, you was like instant offense and you was
Yeah.
lanky and unorthodox like that. And then you saying when you get to Doc and he's saying I don't need you to score, I essentially just need you to be
Right.
energy, play defense. Do you feel like that hindered you, or do you feel like that made your career longer?
Man, to be honest with you, like I didn't know I had spinal stenosis. Like, so that's what really stopped my career. Like I got 3 screws and a sling in my spine. Like I was
Mm,
paralyzed on the court for like about 5 minutes when I played in Boston. Like I had an incident where I bumped shirts with Gilbert Arenas and I was paralyzed on the court. And
wow.
I was hurt. Like a lot of people don't know, my first year. I went to see a specialist in Hollywood. And he told me to retire. And I'm like, man, you crazy as hell. I just got here. Like, you got your mind. Like, and a lot of people don't understand. Like, my wife, like I said at the time, she was like, you don't be playing hard like you used to no more. And I was like, man, you don't even understand. I may play 2 games this week and I'm hurting for like probably a whole month. Like, if I
Mm.
hold my head up and look straight up, like my arms would be burning in pockets because my spine was so messed up that I didn't know what was going on. And that was part of I got red flag for that's why I didn't get drafted too. Like, but I didn't know all this
Mm.
until actually I got my surgery, and that's when I was like, you know what? I was like, man, I just got to get to 10 years. I just got to get to 10.
Wow.
And so
So
I was,
so they
that's my thing.
so they knew about your medical issue and then they just didn't draft you. Nobody told you nothing.
Yeah, they go through a full extensive like everything before they come in. Like they doing background checks, who you hang with, who you know, like they do everything, body and everything. So when I found out all about that, that's when I was like, damn, I didn't know I had this. And I thank God that I got to the point where I was in the league and I had some money to be able to get it taken care of. But this could have happened when I was playing little league football or anything.
Shit.
You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? It's like it's
damn.
just I was just blessed to be in that position. But like, and then actually I came back and played 2 years after that. Like, but
Mm.
those 2 years, like my last year at Milwaukee, I get over there. I'm thinking I'm just finna go mentor to Tobias Harris, but they end up trading him the first week,
Yeah,
and they
you
like, you
played
got
a
to
lot in
start.
Milwaukee. You played a lot.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
ain't go over there to play. I went to go
Yeah.
mentor him, and they was like, you got to start. I'm like, man, I'm what?
Yeah.
So but it all worked its way out, and like I said, I just wanted to get to 10 years. I got to 10, and I was like, man, my body hurt. Like, you
Yeah.
That's
know what I'm
real.
saying? Like, I was pretty much done really like early, but I was just trying to get through it. Like a lot of people didn't know. It's like at the end of the day, don't nobody care. Like if your ass out there on that court, you gotta produce.
That's real.
and,
Yeah.
and this is my last question from me, bro. Like you was a Florida Hoop legend. You went to Auburn, was second team All SEC, third team All SEC. You went undrafted, played 10 years in the league. When you look back on your career, do you have any regrets?
Um, if I nah, I don't because I think everybody where they need to be at right now in life.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like whether, so a lot of people like, man, I should have did that, but you don't know what God was saving you from. Or
Mm.
what, you know what I'm saying? So I
right.
feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be at. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be like, man, I should have shot the ball here, I could have did this, that, like, yeah, but would it really changed anything?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people look at other people's situations and be like, damn, man, this supposed to be me, but you don't know what the hell they dealing with to be where they at.
That's real.
So,
That's real.
I'm just blessed to be where I'm at to like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna sit here and say I was the best in the league, but I'm the best at making sure my mama don't need that. Best at making sure my
Mm.
brothers are good. Best at making sure, you know what I'm saying, my kids are okay. Like, you know what I'm saying?
love that.
So I take all that and I take everything from that and apply it to my everyday living.
But I
So
Mm,
think
like,
in the league, you respect it. Like, you know how in rap they say underground legends. Like
yeah,
that's how you are. Like you an underground legend in the hoop. And you Steven Jackson and Lou Will, like that group
Yeah, yeah.
of people. Like that's I feel like that's respect because you get respect from your peers.
yeah. I
Right.
think, and a lot of that came too, man, not to cut y'all. A lot of that came from just the way I approached the game. Like, I wasn't
Mm.
never out there on some bullshit. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
guard your ass. You know what I'm saying? We gonna play. We gonna get out here. We gonna bump. Like if you want to fight, whatever the fuck come with it. But I'm gonna play hard. You know what I'm saying? You gonna respect. And I think hoopers respect niggas that just play hard, just respect the game. Like you know when
Mm.
somebody out here bullshit and they just out here stealing money. Like you see a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? You like you getting all this money. You out here on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
and hoopers, they respect people that go out here and play the game the right way.
No, that's beautiful, bros. Don't ask the final question, Chris.
Who's the greatest player to ever come out of Florida? Who's your GOAT?
Yeah, Yogo.
My goat,
Yeah,
yeah, man, my brother.
that's hard.
You
I
know what I'm
love
saying? Like that's who pretty much gave me the game and taught me how to, you know what I'm saying?
He
Gave me
went
the
to Edgewater.
toughness. Yeah, he went to Edgewater. He played with Scoop. Nah, he played was a little bit after Scoop. He played with who the hell did he play with? That was the he was a little ahead of Sterling them.
Yeah.
Played with Willie Brooks and all them.
Okay,
Like,
I know Willie. I know Willie. He
yeah,
came to
he
the
played with
reunion.
all them.
I
Yeah,
feel
he,
like
he left in '95, which was crazy
yeah,
because when he left, I was coming in and like when I got to varsity and like they was guarding me hard as shit. I'm like, "Why these niggas playing me so damn hard?" And
yeah.
my brother's like, "Shit, I already told him my little brother's gonna come up here and wreck this shit." And I was like, "Oh, you don't put this shit in their head," but it
Yeah.
was cool. Like, yeah, nah, my brother, man, like, dude, like he led shit the junior college and steals one year. Like
Mm,
he was good. He was just small, you know what I'm saying? He was feisty as hell, but he the one that helped me even with dribbling and all that shit. Like you know how it is with your older brother, man.
Oh
Like
yeah,
he gonna beat your ass and all that. Like he gonna do whatever it take to help you get better. And you know, my brother, like I say, man, he helped me with all that.
that
it's real,
love, man.
bro.
Yeah, and another thing on my end, just to give you your flowers, bro, because I don't know if you saw it, Wig, in our Facebook memories. Like a year ago, yesterday, a guy wrote us pretty much asking him, who are we and why so many legends giving us their time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
are y'all qualified? So just to speak to another legend today, man. Like, I just want to personally say thank you, because this ain't nothing that you got to do.
Yep.
And we definitely appreciate you taking the time to talk with us, man. This means a lot. Just coming from a small Florida kid that, like, I used to watch you on TV, play you in the video games. So just
Man,
to,
that's crazy.
just to
Appreciate
have a
that.
conversation with you right now, just as a Florida kid, that means a lot, bro. So appreciate you.
Man, appreciate y'all, man. Like I say, man, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Keep that light on Florida as much as y'all can, man. Like, if I can help any kind of way, man, just shit, I'm right here, man. Like, for real. Man, I got the whole state tattooed on my back, for real. Like,
Just send me
if
some
somebody,
Auburn shit, man. Send me some
man,
Auburn
as
shit.
soon as they
Auburn
give
warm
us
up.
some Nike shit, I got you. Like,
Oh
they,
yeah, y'all
they,
just trade.
they,
Yeah, y'all ain't Under Armour no more.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
Yeah.
we
hard.
just switched over, man. So we'll see how that go.
I used to come
You
to the
know,
games when Wendell was there. Wendell Green. I'm gonna come this
yeah,
year. Y'all
yeah,
ain't far.
when. Yeah,
Yeah.
we right up the street from Atlanta, about an hour and a half, if
I
that.
don't want to. I know you. I don't want. This is my last thing. If we going for real, bro. I love your content, bro. Like, yeah, like
Yeah,
when you
them
do like,
them groceries, man.
Hey, man, no
yeah,
food
like when
stamps,
did
man.
you? How
Them
did
food
you
stamps.
get that? When did you get into that bag? You know what I'm saying? Like your
Man, you know what? I always joked around, man. Like
yeah,
growing up, that's all cause I ain't take shit serious. Like I was always joking, like my desk might be out in front of my class before I get another teacher. Like not today. Like I always joked around, and now it's like, well, like I said, when my wife passed, I had to learn how to cook. You know what I'm saying? So
ah,
when I learned how to cook, now it's like, oh shit, man, food stamps came in. Like people be
yeah,
thinking I'm joking. Like I really be getting food stamps from somebody out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I learned how to cook. Then I got the big head, you know, I'm a big Bucks fan. So
yeah,
now, you know, I'm doing that. And like, you know, my kids, they'll let me know if that shit ain't good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I called myself making some Rotel one day. My daughter was like, Dad, that
that ain't
Rotel ain't
it. Yeah,
Rotelling.
yeah,
Like, like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Just being and doing that and then like having kids in high school, like my son, he about to be a senior. My daughter, she a sophomore here at Auburn on the women's team. It's like I try to stay young and keep doing what you know what I'm saying, keep them in.
Yeah.
And I think one of the biggest things that OG told me was like, man, the older you get, man, that's a blessing to you when your kids want to come back and hang out with you. You know,
mm,
it's like that's one thing I always try to do. Like I try to keep that open relationship so they could keep coming back. Like, man, let me go hang with my old man. Let me go hang with pops. Like,
yeah.
and that's just to me, like that's the ultimate thing for me.
We
And
was just talking about
Keith, man, thank you for your time. My condolences to you.
mhm.
I
Um,
appreciate you, man.
and thank you for your time And thank you for just being you, man. The last time I talked to you was on IG Live. We did like an interview, and you were going through it, and you didn't say nothing about it, and you were just selfless and did that for me, and I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Um,
appreciate you, man. And
and
man,
and
shout out
and
to Tony Bobby too, man. I heard what you did, bro. I appreciate that respect, man, for real. Love, bro. I heard the shout out. You, UD, everybody, man. Like y'all my brothers for life, man. For real. I appreciate y'all.
Mm,
Love.
yeah. Yeah, Tony definitely love you, bro. Like I talk
Yeah,
to
that's
Tony on the phone probably once a week. Like Tony, one of them people, bro. Like he just naturally funny, but
Yeah, he a
every
comedian.
no
everybody from the
question.
late '90s that we've talked to that from your era, bro. I promise you, they bringing you bought up with the best of the best of them in that era, bro.
Yeah, man. And like I say, just because I ain't know them dudes, that don't mean I ain't respect them. Like,
For
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? I just didn't. I wasn't on that shit. I
You live
just,
your own life.
yeah, I just, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. But
y'all. We
yeah, I respect
appreciate
them though,
y'all.
bro.
Man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to Florida Hoop Legends. We got one of the biggest legends ever. We got Mr. Marquis Daniels Q6 with us. Stay tuned for the next episode. What this is, Chris, season 2, episode 4, maybe 3, 4. We'll edit this
Yeah,
part. I will get it right. But once
yeah.
again, y'all, make sure y'all like, subscribe, tune in, follow the Instagram, do all of that. Much love. I'll let
I
y'all later.
respect love.